Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today something very exciting arrived in the post and I was umming and ahhing about whether to film like a review of this, and I thought, you know what, I kind of have to. So I finally have Rachel Tucker's second album on the road. And if you've been watching my videos, if you know me, you know that I went to her concert a couple of months ago now. I did film stuff while I was there. I did put a vlog together of it, like a review of it, but I wasn't allowed to post it because basically, obviously, she's going on tour still. She's done a few venues already and there's still loads more to go, and the album wasn't out yet, so they were worried that people were going to be spoiled and whatnot. Now the album's out, I figure I can talk about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk through the CD itself, and then instead of putting in clips of the actual tracks that, well, the actual tracks on the album, I am going to put clips in, but I'm going to put clips from the concert in, only the songs that are obviously on here. First of all, I have to say how nice the packaging is. I thought it was going to be like all black and then just the image, but it does seem like there's a slight green tinge to it, which is very apt, obviously. There's only 250 copies released, so it's a very limited edition, and it's only going to be on CD. So I have copy 209 out of 250. So I think I did order it quite late, so that might be why, maybe if it went in order number, but oh well, I have it, it's fine. Sorry as well if I go in and out of focus during this video, and if the lighting changes. I've had to set this up very quickly because I have work today and this is like the only time I can film. If we open the CD up, you can see it's just very simple, a black CD with Rachel Tucker and On the Road, which I really like. And there's another nice image just here. If you have the album, if you just pinch it, and then you can get the little booklet out. So again, it's just the album cover, can you see that? The album cover, and another nice image there. I might do some fancy close-ups of this as well, just so you can see everything properly. So we've also got some nice images on the inside there we go, of the concert over here, and then like obviously shots in the studio. It's got a track listing on the back of the CD here. Oh, and obviously it's signed, by the way, you couldn't see that before. It's signed, yay! Track listing here. This is like the most rough album review ever, I do apologise. So obviously I will do a little run through of all the songs and what I think of them. As usual with a CD, I mean CDs, like this is only released on CD, no digital or anything, and I just feel like it's 10 years ago all over again when things were only on CD and that was it, and you had to like get a special code to download it online as well or something. But yeah, it just feels mad. There's obviously acknowledgements, and then the lyrics to Rachel's original song called I'm Falling, which is really nice because obviously you're not going to be able to really find that anywhere else. If I start talking louder because I have noise cancelling headphones on now. So let's get into the songs. Oh, okay, so, oh my god, you're getting my live reaction. First up on the album is Hand in Hand by Kerrigan and Loudermilk, and in 2014, Kerrigan and Loudermilk did a London concert. They did a couple of London concerts. Rachel did one of them and sung a lot of the songs, and she was amazing. I loved that concert. Kerrigan and Loudermilk's music is beautiful, and I don't think there's actually a recorded version of this song. Maybe Rachel's the first. This recording already, it feels so natural. Like there's little laughs in during some of the songs and at the start as well, and that's just so perfect because this is how Rachel performs. Like it's fun, it's carefree, it's perfect. Oh, and a little growl as well. This is so good, guys. If you've not already ordered the album, or if you've not booked to see her on tour, you absolutely must. Oh man, she's so good. I love as well that they've left in like the how do I phrase this? I love that they've left in the extra little bits, like Chris going like 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad to have a recording of this. This is like, oh, Kerrigan and Loudermilk. Come back to London, Kerrigan and Loudermilk. God. I mean, track number 1, and I'm already thrilled with this entire album. Like, thrilled. Also, I had to get my boyfriend to put this CD on his computer to then transfer it to me. My MacBook doesn't have a CD drive. So that was fun. Okay, track 2, what's coming up? Where is Love? So this was really nice. Okay, so Hand in Hand opened act 2 of her concert when I saw it, and that was really perfect because it's such a nice song to open things with. I can't remember when she did Where is Love, but it's obviously from Oliver, and that's obviously really nice because there's the connection of when she did I'd Do Anything, the TV show, and this version is really like jazzy and smooth. It's just lovely. I love that in her concert she picks songs that really like reflect like everything that she can do. It's amazing. Is love, and does it fall from skies above? Next on the album, it kind of slows down a little bit. She did When She Loved Me from Toy Story. This was such a surprise. I mean, she told a story just before about her childhood. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you're seeing the tour, but yeah, it was about her childhood. And then I was thinking when she was telling the story, I was like, this reminds me of Toy Story. It reminds me of that plot in Toy Story. And then yeah, and then she sang this. And I feel like a lot of our hearts broke. And when she was alone, I was there to comfort her, and I knew that she loved me. Next on the album is Miss Otis Regrets. I love the intro to that. It's so jazzy and brilliant. Oh. Can I just take a moment to say, like, well done to Simon at VoiceBox Productions. They're the ones that obviously like recorded this whole thing and mixed it and mastered it and whatever all the terms are, and they've done such a good job. I mean, I know Simon and Chloe personally, so I know how brilliant and fantastic they are, and this is such an awesome opportunity for them. And again, this song is just so different. Like, you would not, it totally threw me in the concert because I was like, oh, okay, like, but I think it totally reflects her like early influences. Oh, I hear you, Chloe. I hear those backing vocals. Oh, this is so good. Sadly, I'm having to skip through these quite quickly because I have no time. But I'm gonna listen to all of this one because I didn't hear it at the concert properly, the way it's done on the album anyway. Are you kidding? Get out of here! Where is this from? Okay, so what I'm listening to right now is You Matter to Me, and she's done it with Lee Mead. Oh, I'm guessing it's from Waitress if it's Sarah Bareilles. Bareilles? Lee Mead's voice is lovely. Oh, this is really nice. They've really nailed it with the way this album, you know, like the pace of an album when you're listening to something, it's like upbeat, but going down towards like almost a bit mellow, and then it's gonna pick up again, and but it's like, it's making me a bit sad. Why is my brain doing this? I have to say, I'm really glad that there's not a song on this album that, good and bad, but like there's not a song on this album that really smacks me emotionally. And not to say that they're not emotional in some places, but on her last album in particular, there's a cover of a Queen song that I actually used at the end of my mum's funeral. So I can't really listen to that album, to be honest, because I know that one's coming and it makes me really upset for obvious reasons. So in a way it's kind of nice to not have this on this album. Oh my god, I can't even do my words. I'm currently listening to I Can't Make You Love Me, and again it just shows how differently Rachel's voice can be. I don't think I'm making sense at all in this video. This is literally a reaction video. This isn't a review, it's a reaction video. I think this is one that will make people quite emotional because of like the subject matter and just the way she sings it. Rukaya is so, it's just too good really. It's not very fair on other people. I will give up this fight. I'm so excited to actually be able to sit down and relax and listen to this album in full. I've like stressed myself out with wanting to film this video, which is really dumb of me. Her voice kills me. It's so good. It's just too good. That was bloody lovely. I really enjoyed that. I think that might be my favourite on the album so far. Ooh, dramatic statements, but I think it might be. Sorry, I keep looking at my laptop by the way. It's because I'm making sure the camera's still working and finding the tracks, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of things at once. So I'm currently listening to The Man That Got Away. I feel like we're really lucky to have this album because it's so beautifully put together, and obviously if you see her tour, it's an amazing memento of seeing her live. Oh my god, her voice. Obviously she's keeping herself very busy with the tour this year, but I'm so excited to see what she's gonna do next. Okay, the next track on the album is her original song called I'm Falling, and it was really funny because when she was singing it, I was like, this song is really nice. I was like, where's it from though? I don't know it, and I feel like this is, if it's a musical song, it's something that I would know. And then after she was like, oh yeah, I wrote this. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that makes sense. That's why I've not heard it before, because it's come straight from your brain to this concert. It's a really lovely, quite slow song, but it's really nice to know that she wrote this and it's hers. It's just her song. I love that. And what perfect timing to do it for this concert and then also end up recording it, because this, I think the album was very, not hastily put together, but I don't think it was planned at all until they realised what a success the concerts were obviously going to be. And now it's just something amazing for us to have. So cool. It sounds even more beautiful on the CD as well. It sounded amazing obviously in person, but the clarity obviously of having a recording of something is just unreal. But at the same time, hearing it live is also amazing. So we're just, you know, it's nice to hear both versions. That's so nice. That's such a nice song. I'm so proud of her. Oh, okay, we're coming to the end of the album now. The next one we've got is her version of No Good Deed. This version is like no other. It's this amazing kind of mashup hybrid of the, it's the start of I'm Not That Girl, and then it goes into, how to describe it, like this really like emotional and frantic beginning of No Good Deed, and it blends so well together. Obviously I've said it before, but it bears repeating that I think Rachel is the best alphabet I have seen, and personally they're one of I'm gonna say the best we've had in London. And the fact that she's come out with this, it's unreal. It's so good. It's just something so different from what we're used to in hearing her alphabet, but oh my god. Her alphabet gives me chills, like, oh. And it's also got a bit of like a rocky element to it as well, which obviously reminds me of her being in We'll Rock You. Oh, so good. She's just so witchy in this. Oh, I love it.
Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, they'll never die, they'll never die.
They've done such a good job on recording this. There's like magical. That's the only thing I can think of right now. The way they've done it, the way she sounds, the way, that is unreal. That is amazing. Okay, no, that's my favorite on the album. I mean, for obvious reasons, but oh my god. So we're on the penultimate track of the album now. So when you're listening to the album like on your phone or your laptop or whatever, it's gonna blend seamlessly, or it should do anyway if you're listening all the way through. it's gonna blend from No Good Deed straight into Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which when she did this in her concert, I was like, yeah, this is perfect. Like, and it was this moment I was like, she is not gonna go back to Wicked, and I'd already like made peace with that. That's fine. She's done it enough. She's done it so well. But this song, oh my goodness, it's like, it's so apt. I am like welling up here. I'm getting emotional.
Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road.
Oh, okay, I need to stop this because I might cry, but that is beautiful. The line about replacement, oh my heart. I've had to stop that one because I'm gonna cry, and I cannot cry right now. That is stunning, and as I said, it's just so apt, it's perfect, and that's gonna make my heart hurt later. Yeah, okay, let's move on to the last track, shall we? To finish off the show and to finish off the album, she has Castle on a Hill, which I didn't know about until this concert because I don't listen to like mainstream music. I don't really listen to the radio anymore, so this is by Ed Sheeran, and I had no clue. But I feel I've still not listened to the original version of it, but I feel like there's an Irish twist at the start. It reminds me of a song from Once, obviously the musical, and I just love that. I don't know if it's actually on the original track. I should probably listen to it, but yeah, this was such a fun song to end it on. Obviously when you just had Goodbye Yellow Brick Road and you're all like, to have that is just so fun. Everyone was joining in, clapping and cheering. Yeah, this is a great song to end the show and the album on, because she can just go a bit crazy, like she can just go a bit wild with it and a bit free. And I think to shake everything off and like, yeah, just finish off a show, it's so perfect. It's also really apt with the lyrics, like I can't wait to go home. It's like she's just finished this chapter of Wicked, and I mean, I think they're all permanently moving to New York after this, I think. I could be totally wrong there, but I know she got her green card and she loves New York on Broadway, so it's like closing off this chapter of home and like Wicked being a home of sorts. Obviously this is my interpretation. It might not be the actual reason, but there we have it, Rachel Tucker's album, On the Road. I feel like this video may have been a little bit of a hot mess, so I do apologise if it's not made sense. I guess it's more of a reaction than a review. But I hope you've enjoyed it regardless. I will have a list of Rachel's tour dates. I'll put the link in the description so you can go and book tickets if she's coming near you. Obviously I highly recommend that you go and see her because she is phenomenal performing. She's a phenomenal person, she's amazing. Definitely, if you have the opportunity to go and see her live, you absolutely should. I think if my copy of the album is 209, I'm gonna presume that they might be out of albums online, but it's worth checking. The link will be in the description, or if you go to her concerts, I believe they'll have copies there that you can buy as well. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up now, but if you've enjoyed it, do give it a thumbs up, and obviously let me know if you've got the album, if you've seen one of Rachel's concerts already, or if you just want to talk to me about it. Obviously I'm there in the comments, loving replying to all of you guys. So yeah, leave a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you'd like to see more of me in the future, please do click that subscribe button. I hope you're doing really well, and I will see you very soon. Bye!